Hey guys, Hillary Smith here, and we are going to do our makeup together, which makes me laugh because I'm so not a professional makeup artist. And bear with me, my lighting is not always the best in my bathroom, and I realized maybe I got to clean some stuff out there in my shower. I'm like, ew, gross. Anyways, so I just washed my face, as you can see. And so I'm fresh faced, ready to go. I did not wash my face last night before I went to bed, so my face wash took off all my mascara, took off everything. I love it. I use the Orange Blossom facial wash, and I love it. This is amazing. If you are someone who struggles with oily skin or breakouts, anything like that, this stuff is the bomb. And it's completely plant-based, all natural. How cool is that? So if you've got teenagers, this stuff is amazing. I have kiddos who use this too. So I washed my face. I cannot talk this morning. Normally I would take a shower and do all that jazz, but Josh is like cracking the whip this morning because apparently I am going to be project helper soon with the remainder of our epic tiling project that never wants to end. I did use a little Art Renewal serum and some Wolfberry under eye stuff because mama ain't getting any younger. But my next favorite thing is Orange Blossom moisturizer, and this is amazing if you have like combination or oily skin, if you struggle with like breakouts and you just want like a super light moisturizer. I love this. So awesome. So you guys are joining me in my bathroom. Hello. Hey Monica. Hey Amy. I'm doing my makeup. A lot of people ask me about like Savvy, and because it's a mineral makeup, just like how it applies. And one of the most important things I can say and emphasize to people is that you need to have like really good skin prep. So it's not just about your makeup, it's about how you take care of your skin, right? So I love the Orange Blossom. I love the whole line. Totally amazing for oily skin or if you struggle with breakouts, all that good stuff. I have found though that since I switched to Savvy Minerals, I don't get that crazy oily skin. My skin feels much more balanced now. So I just put that all over. And you guys, don't judge my technique. If you have any tips and you know more than me, feel free to share. I am not an expert whatsoever. And I'm totally putting my makeup on before I'm going to go help Josh tile, which is funny to me. The next step is primer. So I like to think of it like when you're painting or like a canvas, you have to have really good prep. So I love that Young Living now has a primer. This one is the Hydrating, which again, mama ain't getting any younger. So I love the hydrating. For me, it's been perfect. I feel like it really helps the minerals just smooth all over my face and just fill everything in. And I got, these little fine lines and stuff like that, which I don't know about you guys. I don't stress about too much. I feel like I earned them. I feel like, I'm not one of those people that wants to look like I have a naturally flat, perfect, everything's hidden face. I'm okay with the things that I earned. I'm okay with my freckles. I'm okay with the little laugh lines that my kiddos have given me, the wrinkles, gray hairs. It's okay, right? Okay, so that's your primer. That's just gonna like create this amazing, like silky, smooth, soft base to make your minerals just like perfectly adhere to your face. We do have a mattifying, which is amazing because it has the same awesome essential oils as our acne treatment. So if you are someone who needs more balancing and you get a little more oily, you get a few more little occasional breakouts, that is going to be awesome for your skin. So not only are you going to be putting on your makeup flawlessly, but you're going to be supporting your skin and doing all sorts of awesome stuff. So we do have this amazing all natural acne treatment, which I love because I have kiddos who really struggle with some of their skin, and I love being able to offer them all natural acne treatment without all the, oh my gosh, have you ever looked up some of the side effects of like acne treatments and the things that we have to worry about when our kiddos are on it. So this is an amazing like natural option. So we're all prepped. We have our primer, we've got our moisturizer. So with Savvy Minerals, it's really important that you don't wait. So I usually wait like a couple minutes just to kind of let everything settle in, soak in. And then I think this is the thing that people ask me about a lot. How do you use like your brush and your spray and your powder? So, I don't even know how many of you are actually watching this. I'm being brave today, you guys. I am not an expert. I'm just showing you how a busy mama likes to put on her face every day with all natural, non-toxic makeup that has seriously changed my skin. And now because my hands are moisturized, I cannot open my little pots. Okay, so I am a warm 2. And as you can see, it's just loose powder. I took the little sifter out because I feel like it just gets in my way, but normally you would like tap into your lid, but I'm cheating a little bit because I don't have time for that. Usually I'm busy, I'm trying to get ready quickly while babies are attacking my legs, and you know what I'm talking about, right? So you take your brush and you take your spray, and you guys, this has like amazing essential oils in it for your skin. So every step of the way, you are like supporting amazing, healthy skin with oils and all natural things. So then I just kind of tap my brush because you don't want a big glob of moisture. You'll end up with a big glob of makeup. And then I dab it into the minerals that I have in my lid. So you're using your lids a lot. And if you've used Bare Minerals, you're totally familiar with this, except it uses a spray. And the reason is because they took out a lot of the toxic ingredients that makes most mineral makeup apply really smooth without the spray. Things like bismuth, which actually make your skin really itchy and irritated. So I love that they took it out and then they replaced it with some amazing essential oils and a spray. And then you just circular motions apply. And it's super easy and fast. And hopefully doing this on camera, I might have to swipe the comments away so I can see. So if you guys are commenting, I will go back and check in just a second, but I can't see my face. And then I just like to spray my lid because it is important with this application that your brush not be like super, super wet, but you don't want to get dry because then your minerals will not apply evenly. So you can kind of see as I'm doing it, it's just smoothing everything out. I do have the token tired mama pregnant. This baby's been kicking my bladder every single night. I have a toddler who likes to come snuggle with me, who's potty training, who needs assistance, dark circles. So we're gonna work on those a little bit too after this. And again, you guys, I am totally that person who like Googled YouTube videos for like certain things because I had a supernatural mama growing up and she did not wear a whole lot of makeup, and so I didn't have any, you know, makeup tips. So I kind of Googled some stuff, and can we just agree that some of those videos are nuts? Like people who are applying this like thick paste and their skin goes from like natural, like what God gave them, to like these crazy just blank canvases. I'm not going for that. And honestly, I think we are so beautiful the way that we are made, with our freckles, our little imperfections, you know, the things that make us us and people, right? So I'm okay with like the more, you know, natural. I don't go for like the full coverage look, but you can totally do that with Savvy. You can take it, you can add it to like your daily moisturizer and create more like a tinted moisturizing foundation, and then it will give you a little more full coverage. So there are some like tips and tricks you can do to have more and again, this is not like the best lighting. I feel like it's accentuating the fact that I've got like the dark mom circles right now, but you can see it just kind of smooths everything out, creates like a really nice just natural smooth skin, not trying to hide, you know, behind it, just accentuating what God already gave me, right? So that's that. And I'm probably taking a little longer because I'm trying to like talk as I'm doing this. So then I like to take just a teeny bit of the primer, and I use the mattifying because I don't want like, you know, too much like oily underneath my eyes. And I just go in and I take a little bit with my fingers. This is kind of my tip trick. And I go like underneath my eyes just to kind of like moisturize it, because I get kind of dry around my eyes if I don't moisturize. Because then what I do is I take my concealing brush, and Savvy has these really amazing brushes, and I love, they're like foolproof for people like me who are makeup challenged, and it literally says concealer. This one says foundation. So it's like foolproof, tells you what to do. And then I take my lighter warm one, and I use this dry. Now I know a lot of people out there who like to use their concealer and they spray this brush and they use it wet. I don't know. It wasn't working for me. So you kind of have to find what works for you. I'm going to look in my mirror that I've got right here. And I just kind of press it into the moisture that I put under my eye. I find that turns out the best for me. I don't know. So if you do something different, let me know what you do. I mean, here, I'll swipe the comments back if you guys think I couldn't see my whole face. So let me know what you do, but this is what I do. So I take a little bit of the primer under my eye, and then I just dab my dry foundation under, and I'll probably go back just a little bit afterwards. And again, not my best lighting. Hey guys. It's crazy that you all are joining me. Anyways, so that's like my foundation canvas. Then I do my eyes next. I know some people who do like their blush first. I don't know. I was always told to do your blush after your eyes. What do you guys do? I feel like everyone does things a little different, right? So I'm going to go kind of old school colors. Oh my gosh, you guys, we have so many amazing colors that just came out. In fact, I love this new palette. Look at this thing. Isn't that gorgeous? But I've been playing around with it still, and so I'm not brave enough to use new colors on live TV, live camera, whatever. So I'm gonna grab my, see if I should have got all my brushes out first. This is like, again, it's labeled eyeshadow. You know, Sarah, I didn't used to wear eyeshadow at all because I grew up just super natural. And so it was a little out of my comfort zone. I felt like, I don't know, but now I love it. So I just kind of find the colors that work for me. So I'm going to start with residual. Look at this color, you guys. It's so pretty. It's like a little shimmery, really natural. This is a great like base color. I also like Best Kept Secret, which is a matte. And if like, cause see, I get like the darker, it goes in and just kind of smooths all that out and creates a really great base, but I'm not going to use that today because I couldn't find it. So I just take residual and I go from my eyelashes to my eyebrow. If you I can't read the whole thing yet right now. I have to tap it to read more. Anyways, so again, guys, I'm not an expert. If you have like amazing expert makeup tips, go for it. I am just a busy mama who YouTubed some videos, and this is what I found works for me. So, okay, so it's really hard to talk and apply makeup. I've only done this a couple of times for my group and for another group. I think maybe I did this one other time on my Facebook page. But I get a lot of questions and people ask me about Savvy a lot, so I thought I'd share. Why not? Okay, so that's residual all over. I feel like when I step back, you can kind of see it better, right? Don't judge my mold that I need to address in my shower. Apparently I need to go scrub my shower. Oh, okay, so then another one of my favorite colors is Unscripted. Now this is, let me see. This is Unscripted. It's a matte, and it's just a, I don't know, what color do you guys think that is? I'm always terrible with coming up with the colors. It's kind of got a little bit of like a gray to it, lavendery, but not like that bright lavender, like mauve-y. I don't know, is that right? I'm terrible. Tell me if you think you know what this color is. But it's really pretty. I love purples. They work for me. So I'm just gonna put that on. I'm gonna look over in this mirror because I feel like that one's messing me up. I'm just gonna put it on my lid. Okay, again, don't judge my technique. This is just how I get out the door. So unscripted on my lid. And it just kind of blends in with the shimmer from the residual, and I love it. And you guys have seen me on camera. These are colors that I probably wear a lot. I'm kind of a creature of habit. I love branching out when I like wear different colors, like outfit wise. But lately, being pregnant, I feel like I'm just sticking to the basics. Okay, so there we go. It looks a little darker there, but I love the purple. My next favorite, just a classic, one of the originals that they came out with, is Determined. And this color, I'm gonna be honest, it scared me a little bit when I first saw it. I was like, oh my gosh, it's so dark. But I wanna show you. It's not, this is what I love about mineral makeup. Sometimes when you see it at first, it looks like it's so much darker, but then when you wear it, it's like you can build on it. So if you wanted to go more smoky and darker and be brave, which I tend to go a little more natural, you can totally build on it. And you can do that whole foiling thing where you spray your brush, you apply your eyeshadow wet. Again, I'm not that talented. I'm not that dramatic. I go for the more just basics. Again, mama with kids pulling at my legs, usually trying to get out the door. So I actually use this brush. This is called the blending brush. These are from Italy, y'all. This is like the softest brushes I've ever felt in my life. So it's more fluffy, and I know it seems like you wouldn't want to use this in your crease, but I really like it. It works really well for me. I feel like it's like makeup brush for dummies applying makeup. So what I do is I take it and I just put it like right there, and I just go on the outside. And I feel like what that does, whenever I've tried to use my other one, that looks really dark. Okay, I might be I might not be paying attention to how much I'm putting on I forgot my blow step. Anyways, what it does is it just kind of blends it in that area without giving me like a harsh line. And again, this looks so much darker in this lighting. In my light over here, it looks like what I normally do. Again, not a professional, people, at all. So I probably need less. Why is it that when you try to do things for other people, all of a sudden all the things that you knew, like you forget? So I just do this. I put it right in the crease and just blend. And then if I feel like I did too much, which I feel like I did because I'm trying to do this for you all, I just kind of go back and go like that. And again, I always think I look crazy when, see, if I step back, it doesn't look so intense. I always feel like I look a little crazy until I get like everything done. Okay, next step. What are we doing next? We are doing liner. Uh-oh. Did I lose my liner? I might have to go hunt it down. I thought I put everything. Oh, here it is. Multitasker. This is what I use. And again, you can see my little magnets. I have this whole magnet board that I stick my makeup pots on because it keeps them off the counter. This is Multitasker. You can see it's really dark. It's like a dark chocolatey brown, no shimmer. You can use this. I've literally used this, ladies, to cover grays that like to peek out. So I'll take like a little brush and yeah, I will brush over the grays. Totally. The cat's out of the bag. I just let you know my secret. Okay, I love this brush. It's amazing. So for those of you who are super talented, it's got this little skinny end and you can spray this and make it wet and do like a wet liner. Again, I'm not that crazy and talented. So I actually use this. I feel like, again, it's a little more foolproof for me. And I just take it and I dab just a teeny bit. Although it seems like we're going over the top today. So my teeny bits are turning into big bits. I'm gonna blow it. And then I take it and I take the pointier part and point it outside. That's my very technical makeup tips. And I just go like that. And I put it just halfway. Because the way my eyes are, if I were to go like all the way across, it would like, it closes out my eye. I don't know. I don't have like big eyes. And then I just kind of take a little bit and I go on the bottom of my lash. So you can see the difference, hopefully, maybe. And then I kind of just blend it in a little bit. Now, I know some of you do the crazy like little wing, cat eye, whatever you got going on. Again, this mama is not that talented. My mom doesn't even wear makeup still, so I am more of like the natural. So I'm gonna do the other one. And I just go like this, like that. Now I do it dry, but you can do this wet. So if you wanted it to be a little more dramatic, you can totally, I love that. I love that about the mineral makeup, that it's really foolproof, flexible. What would be the word? You can make it work for you and whatever you do. So then this is what I do at the bottom. Oh, okay. I look way more dramatic in my phone than I do in my regular mirror. So I look like I'm going more for like date night. And I'm making a mess up here. What are we doing next? Ooh, so then I do mascara. And I'm a little nervous about this part, you guys. I am totally mascara challenged. I literally poke myself in the eye every single day. I don't know what it is. Maybe I have depth perception issues. I love our new Savvy Minerals All Natural Makeup. I love that it's infused with lavender. Mama ain't got very long lashes, so look at that. And I know a lot of you like to use like the lash boosters, all that stuff, but Josh and I one time, we looked up some of the ingredients in that really popular lash boost. I'm sorry to crush all your dreams and ruin your life, but it has similar ingredients to Drano. And y'all are putting it on your eyes. I don't know. I'll take the lavender, right? Oh, you can't find it? I don't know. I don't think I have I have the item number right here. 21072. 21072. Go get you some. Okay, one thing I will say about the mascara, because I was using a different kind and I kind of had to, it is a little wetter. It takes a little longer to dry. So like you don't want to touch your lashes to your beautiful eyeshadow you just did, because it takes just a little bit longer to dry. And it took me a little bit just getting used to the different brush. So you can see it's shorter, which I actually really like because, again, poking myself in the eye every day, right? And I feel like I can get in there better without like getting it all over the place. Like you guys, I wish you could see some of my mornings. I put on my eyeshadow, I get all ready, and then like attack myself with mascara. And trying to talk and put on mascara is a challenge and not get it all over the place. Okay, so that's my first coat. Oh, I didn't do the bottom. Again, don't judge my techniques. So look, that eye from far away, that eye, that eye. I feel like we're seeing some differences, guys. Making some improvements. Oh no, again, see, I get it all over myself. Is anyone else like mascara challenged? I don't know, is it just me? Maybe it's just me. And you know, when you get like a brand new mascara, they're always like, they go on so much better than when you're trying to like scrape the bottom of your old one. Did you know you're supposed to replace your mascara every 3 months, something like that? I will admit that I probably go more than 6 months. I'm the one like scraping the bottom of my mascara. This is why you want to add lavender to your mascara, which this already has, because it helps keep your mascara healthy, fresher, and it's naturally supporting your lashes. So for someone like me, I actually, my Mine were falling out. I noticed that with other like mascaras, my eyes were always itchy. My lashes were always falling out. I always go back and do a little bit of a second coat. Maybe I'll regret it this time. Anyways, my lashes were totally falling out after babies and they were itchy. I don't have any of that issue anymore, which is awesome. Okay, what do we need to do still? We got our eyes. Blush. So again, love my Savvy Mineral brushes. Look, Hillary, use this brush. Blush. There's a ton of different colors, but I'm really loving this one for just every day. It's Passionate. And let me see if I can show you what color it is. I took the stickers off the bottom of all mine so I could see them better. And I used this like pen paint thing, which I kind of smeared on this one a little bit, but you can see the colors better. I'm such a visual person. So when I'm getting ready in the morning and I'm pulling them off my magnet board, which is where I stick my makeup, you can see I have magnets on the other side. I just like seeing the colors because I know them much more by color than I do by name. Okay. I always blow my brushes. Again, don't judge my techniques, guys. This is just what I do. So I've heard, correct me if I've been doing this wrong, kind of want to angle it like up a little bit, little swirlies, get that apple. You can make the funny face. Who makes all sorts of funny faces when they are getting ready? Oh gosh. Okay, see, you want to be careful. It does take a little bit longer to dry, so I'll fix that in a second. I end up having to fix my mascara every single day. I think it's because whatever my bone is right there, like my eye bone, whatever it is really close to my lash right there, and so it touches really easily. So, blush. Oh. Does anyone remember what we started with? And then again, I just like to go back. I take my big fluffy brush, and if I have like any of the minerals that have like fallen on my cheeks, I just go like this and it just kind of brushes away. You don't want to rub it or use like water or anything because then it will just make it stick. So that just kind of brushes away anything that might have fallen off when I was making my, when I was doing my eyes. Okay, I'm gonna grab a Q-tip. You guys, this is what I do to get my mascara off. I totally spit on my Q-tip. Maybe that's totally, I don't know, gross, but whatever. It's what I do. I'm keeping it real. This is like you in my bathroom with me getting ready. I didn't even used to let Josh watch me get ready. It always weirded me out, so it's kind of funny that I'm letting all of you watch. I'm forgetting something. Oh, we have this new, so we used to have, or we still do, it's called Diamond Dust Veil. It has like an opalescent, like shimmery, so night on the town, date night, maybe you just want like a little natural glow. It's amazing if you put it like right here, down your nose, maybe across your cheeks just a little bit, and on your chin. Just gives you that kind of luminescent finish. Really like it, so for people that love that. But I love that we just came out with a matte veil. So I know it looks super white, right? Like I'm gonna go Chinese, but I'm not. It's white, and what it does is it will just blend everything in. So if you have a little bit of shine, or it's hot outside, it's summer right now, we don't want to be sweating off all of our makeup that we just did, so you just take it, and I love this new brush, and you just kind of go over, and it just smooths everything out, right? I feel like I can tell the difference every time I use this, and I make sure that I do this last step. Plus I notice that everything just stays in place and on that much longer. So voila. And then, lips. You want to do some lips? I'm going to go do Tile, but why not? Why not do some? So one of my favorite colors right now is Bedazzled. Look at this thing. It's so pretty. There's also another new one that just came out called Icon. and it's cinnamon infused. This one is tangerine infused, and I love that it has like natural lip plumpers. Again, I am not an expert with applying whatever. I know some people use like brushes when they apply their lipstick. That's a little dramatic. And my favorite thing to do is to take one of the glosses. So if I want it to be a little bit lighter and I want a little more shimmer, I'll go over it with the gloss. And guys, I used to be such a gloss person. It was like all I ever wore. And I did not like lipsticks. I love Young Living's lipsticks. They feel like you're wearing like lip balm. So I love that. And they don't feel dry. They just feel totally like part of your lips, which is what I'm all about. Like right now, after all this makeup, I feel like I have a dark patch right there, but I think it's just my phone. Even after all that we did, my skin still feels exactly like my skin, right? I should have taken a before and after, which I totally forgot to do. But my skin still feels like my skin. Now, if you want to get, and do a few more things, you could take like a lighter. I know some people who like to, where is it? The Wanderlust. It's this like really shimmery, really light color. Probably one of my favorite colors. And like if I'm going out and I want to just be like a little more sparkly, whatever, I will take just a little bit and I put it just like right here in the corner of my eye. All that does is just like highlight and open your eye, because you really want to have like light to dark. That kind of opens up and highlights. So I just take a little bit of the Wanderlust and I put it right there in the corner of my eye. Again, don't judge my techniques. And then if I feel like my under eyes are still a little darker, which, guys, mama ain't sleeping so well. I don't know about you guys, but when I'm pregnant, I don't sleep, which is kind of a cruel thing, because then you don't sleep after baby either, right? So I'll just take a little bit more of the warm one. Again, I take it dry and I just press it into the areas of my eyes that are darker. So right here, and it just kind of helps open up my eye. And if I dropped any of my eyeshadow or whatever, and I just press it in like that. I feel like if I have any like extra like moisturizer, or it's summer, right? And we end up with like the raccoon eyes if we have any of that, because then our mascara wants to stick to it. So it just kind of helps eliminate that. Anyways, guys, thanks for joining me. It's been super fun. I love Savvy Minerals. I feel like since I've started using it, my skin has been completely different. I was that like 30 something still having a teenage skin. I had like oil problems and I don't know, all sorts of things. And I feel like, and my skin was always itchy, and I just thought it was me. I just thought I had really, really, really sensitive skin, which I do have sensitive skin, but a lot of it was being caused by the products and the makeup that I was choosing to put on my skin every day. So I love how clean it is. I love how easy it is. I love how versatile it is. I love that it looks totally different on one person as opposed to another. You can totally build with it. It's really versatile. So, for any of you who have been asking me questions about how to apply and what I do, there you go. I will list all the colors and all that good stuff and everything I kind of mentioned in case you want to know. And have a great rest of your Saturday, you guys. I'm going to go do tile now. Looking good. So yeah, have a great Saturday, and I will see you all later.